Explore if you wish, but head to Terminus soon.
She has my phone. She's got my phone. Who do you think? The squeaky mouse you just escorted home. She must have... Take that stupid mask off and talk to me.
All right, calm down. Why would she have your phone?
Because I left it sitting out. While she was in here earlier for her exam results. Her qualifying exam. I left it sitting out, right here.
What numbers are in there?
Besides yours, everyone who's anyone.
Wait. Maybe this is a good thing.
Are you insane?
An act like this could spark a revolution.
An act like this will end in execution. Why are you grinning? You look like the cat who ate the canary.
What can I say? I'm a secret admirer of tenacity. That girl's got it.
What she's got is a hand grenade with the pin pulled out.
Good on her. She hasn't even seen the poison manifestos yet.
What poison manifestos?
The ones I just distributed.
This is Mireille Prudhomme. Cancel the alarm. I will see to the contraband violation. Over.
It begins!
Let me guess. Stroke of midnight?
Stroke of genius.
Je te déteste vraiment.
Just you and me, sir.
Roger that. I know who planted the snow globe, and I want to move to arrest immediately. Over.
Copy that. I'll put a party together.
Negative. We need the element of surprise. Where you at currently, Gordon?
Commissary. Sir.
Meet me in the mail dorm laboratory in 10 minutes.
The bathroom. Why is that, sir?
Because you're gonna yourself when I tell you who a traitor is.
Sir?
Just be there in 10 minutes. Over and out.
take it then.
Watch me. What if the girl comes back looking for it? The pre-cal. She's been recalibrated. She won't even notice it's missing.
I don't know about that.
Besides, look around you. This place is falling apart. It's all coming down.
No sign of Zager yet.
Going in to pick his pockets. I got something. Screwdriver.
Look out for explosives. Zager's been busy.
Check his pockets. Nice. Good idea. We can recharge here. Nothing. This may come in handy.
What happens on the job should stay on the job. And that includes lapses in conscience. WikiLeaks dabbles in the shame industry. And this is a hagiography of the patron saints. Greenberg doesn't seem to understand that sins are property of the church.
No sign of the traitors. Be on the lookout for sympathize.
Going in for the steal. Help! I'll check his pockets. Got it.
ATD?
No,
You know what this is?
It looks like what we would call a снежный шар.
It's a snow globe.
Yes, that is all. Yes.
But it's got me concerned. You know what concerns me about it, Goran? The fact that I found it and not you.
Where did you find it?
Someone left it outside Marie Prideaux's door.
Why would they do that?
You tell me, Special Investigator Man.
Maybe she has a secret admirer.
She definitely has secrets. And there's the matter of the note.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
There was a note attached to the bottom of this thing.
May I see the note?
I sent it to the lab for analysis.
That's good thinking.
Shut up! Do you know what the note said? It said, looks like we're snowed in together. Not snowed in, but one word. Snowed in.
That is very strange note.
Do you know who Edward Snowden was?
Was he prison?
He was a traitor. And it's clear we have a traitor of our own here in Metamorphosis.
My goodness.
And somehow Murray is mixed up with them.
Not the mentor.
Find this person, Goran. Don't make me find him myself.
Some pepper spray. An old Zager cassette.
Zager here. Let's get biblical. I want to talk about the triumvirate. Oh no, not the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. No, I'm talking about the truth, the fear, and the end. How did it come to this? See, once upon a time, they told the truth, but it wasn't scary enough. It wasn't dramatic enough. See, a story needs good guys and bad guys. A story needs hope, and the truth is grim. You know, you probably never thought you'd hear these words from me, but the truth is depressing. It's a rainstorm of facts and figures and statistics that no one wants to sit through. No, not when there's a lean-to of bullshit to hide under until the truth just passes over like a dark cloud. Well, some people care. You hear me? Some people care. Crackpots like me. But for the rest of you, truth is it's a distraction. See, for years, I had it backwards. I thought the sugary spoonful of video game infotainment tastes better than the bitter pill, right? But I was wrong. I realize you can show a person the truth, and even when they understand it, even when they believe you, they'll be pissed. You're in their way. You're screaming at them, waving your arms, but you're blocking the screen. You got some nerve, friend. How did it come to this? Well, I can cite a few prime examples. Exhibit A, Mark Klein. This is the AT&T employee who blew the whistle on room 641A. In a space probably no bigger than the one you're sitting in now, the NSA carried out an unprecedented surveillance operation on our civilian internet. Got some press? Sure. But just barely. Really? It just got in your way. It started waving those gangly, track-marked arms in front of whatever reality show you were into at the time, and that just pissed you off. But instead of being mad at your government for spying on you, you took your wrath out on guys like me. Well, I'm sorry. I am sorry I distracted you from your wind-down time in the lap of the idiot box. It won't happen again, boss. Except that it will. Except that it will.
In The Net Delusion, Evgeny Morozov comes out swinging against cyber utopians who preach drop tweets, not bombs, and Twitter trumps torture, while I applaud with Morozov's warnings of the dangers of the internet. I'm appalled by his lack of execution. Half of his arguments are clouded by caveats and quantified poppycock, making our cause feel like nothing more than an intellectual balance-keeping experiment, rather than an ironclad guilty verdict for the web. We deserve better than this, librarian. In fact, call Mr. Morozov and tell him we'll gladly ghostwrite the sequel for free.
Hold on to this.
Stanley, sit down. I'm spotting your 50, Stanley. I don't need your money. It's not mine, and it isn't money, dummy. I'm trying to keep you at the table.
Oh, okay. In that case, what are you doing? Raising?
No.
Damn it, Stanley. I can win with this hand.
You already played it, and you lost. Sit down. Listen up. The Jack just made me special investigator. He's trying to weed out anyone sympathetic to our joke.
And he chose you? The Jack drew the wrong card for the wrong kid.
I didn't have the heart to tell you. Now, let's talk about the right game, shall we? To take it all, we need the Queen.
I thought the Joker said the Queen's on our side. It's too early to tell if we can even trust the Joker. I'm not about to assume we have his Queen, too.
We need the Queen to beat the Jack.
We'll get the Jack to beat the King.
Play the Jack against the King of Diamonds, you'll lose that hand.
The King of Diamonds is a one-eyed king.
And the Jack is a royal jackass. Trust me, Stanley. You play that way, you're gonna lose.
You got a better idea?
The Joker does.
The Joker's wild.
Stanley, shut up. What's his idea? Jack and Queen cancel each other out?
No. No face cards at all. Think about it.
You really want to trust the outcome of this game to the pips?
A three of ours may not be worth much on her own, but there's a lot of them in this deck.
I don't know. They got plenty reason to hate us.
They got more reason to hate the king, the one-eyed king.
Shut up, both of you. Here comes Fisher. Oh, scumbag.
That's odd. I thought he had his lips surgically attached to the king's ass. Hey, Fisher, what's the good word, brother?
Nada. What are you guys playing?
Poker. Blackjack.
I fooled. My shift just started.
Yeah, I got but the roll.
Yeah, I got two.
Something.
What about your chips? Guys?
Get your hands off me!
Raise the threat level.
Check his pockets. I got something.
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Leaving so soon?
Good idea. My battery was running low.
What is all this nonsense?
Pictures.
Pictures. Looks like you tore your life out of a catalog.
These are my pictures.
They don't belong to you.
Hey, that's my stuff.
Contraband.
Family photo.
We're your family. I am your family. This man here, he is your brother. As is this man. You have no other family besides us now. You have no other friends besides us now. You had a dog, now you got Cooper. Congratulations.
Sir.
You say so? I need you to translate something for me.
Sir?
What's that say at the top?
It says, hablar con Zager antes de esta noche.
Which means?
Talk to Zager before tonight.
That's what I thought it meant. Carry on.
Sir, where is that from?
The librarian's diary.
Professor Octavo? I am sure there is a mistake then.
I don't think so.
No, I must have misread that. My translation is not good.
I think you translated it just fine.
Sir?
What?
He is an old man.
Yes, he is. But not a very wise one.
You aren't going to hurt him, are you?
I don't hurt people. But sometimes people around here hurt themselves. Maybe I don't act quickly enough to stop them, but then my response time isn't something you need to lose any sleep over. I don't. Thanks for your help, amigo.
Threat level normal. Proceed with caution.
Who did that? Question for you. What's ATD?
Sir?
Don't play dumb. I've heard the men use the term. I just want to confirm that it means what I think it means.
Sorry.
It stands for afternoon toilet drinking. Sir, some of the prisoners see they sneak beer into... Well, it's contraband, so they take the cans to the can. Yes, sir.
What about you? You drink on patrol?
Never, sir.
Didn't think so. You homesick?
I am home, sir.
That's the spirit, son. Come over here a minute. I got a job for you. This may come as a shock, but not everyone in this place threw a party the day that we bagged Zager. Much as it pains me to say, some of your fellow Prizrak may harbor some ill will toward the overseer, and maybe even me, for what we did to him.
You treated that dog better than he deserved, sir.
See, I had a feeling you would understand this, Goran. So you'll keep an ear to the ground for me? Let me know if you hear anything of a seditious nature.
Of course, sir.
Good man.
Sir, what did you think ATD stood for?
Always tell Derringer.
This may come in handy.
It's hard to say anything positive about this one because it's clear that Julian Assange isn't interested in positivity. Cypherpunks is the anarchists' cookbook for the 21st century. Vade mecum for those who justify the airing of political and corporate dirty laundry as a good thing. No, I take my previous statement back. There is one positive thing I can say. The world's secrets are becoming more protected thanks to the leaking of fairly mundane materials from high-tech terrorists like Assange.
Better raise the threat level.
Prizrak. Excuse me. I found some of the Prizrak stuff.
The rabid fanaticism surrounding this book is reason enough to have it put down. Orwell's Pavlovian Bible for the politically ignorant is neither sharp satire nor clever caricature. It alleges to bite the fleas which bugger the backs of the outer party, without a thought as to how such bloodsuckers took purchase to begin with. In the unreality of 1984, brutal, senseless fascism just is, and always will be. The book's hero was conceived under even lazier narrative auspices. Winston Smith, this is how Orwell chooses to honor his nation's greatest iconoclast. A stout young pimp. Winnie the British Bulldog is recast as a nutless poodle who, by the final page, returns to sit at the bloodied boot heels of his cruel master. Groupies of this book are no different. You throw the stick out to sea, and they will dutifully fetch it, then dog paddle back to the shores of Oceania for another scratch behind the ears.
Secrets. Keep an eye out for the Zager party. Eye out for Zager party.
This could have been bad.
Keep an eye out for Zager party members.